First week. This bout is scheduled. We've waited a long time for this. And there's the bell to start round one. No rest for the weary. Catch and shoot. Just misses with that jab. Nope, that jab not going to score. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. Just ate that punch. That counter shot lands. A big whiff with the right hook. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven. My question is this. It's not about becoming champion, it's about staying champion. There's only very few champions in the world that believe they are the best. So if you're going to pick the title up, it's not about the first defense. It's not even about the second defense. It's about the third, fourth, fifth defense. It's yours. So I want to see him own this belt that he picked up in his last fight. Own it to say, I deserve the belt.
Can't score with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. On to the second round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Right jab. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. There's no doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. That hook just can't find the target. Good counter punch. Straight right just misses. They got out of the way of that right hook. Missing with that right hook. The straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Every time he throws a punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores. There's the bell to start round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Those counter punches have to hurt. You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. right hook just missed. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them.
Oh my God, Johnny! Where was the defense? Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. That jab misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost... Back at it in round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Beautiful counter shot. He blocks the uppercut. Couldn't land that jab. Just avoids the left uppercut. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. Straight right just misses. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Just misses with that uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided... Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He misses with that jab. Khan just got caught. And he just put the monster on the canvas. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. And we continue.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Do you believe what we are seeing? This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Boy, this next round is going to be... There's the bell for round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to...
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! Zhu Khan, the monster, in trouble! How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. He threw a punch and just got countered. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Holding nothing back here in the round. How about that time counter shot? They have no respect for each other's punching power. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Beautiful counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time. Here we go. It's round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. It's all offense all the time. Jab slightly off target. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
That hook was off target. Well done with that counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on.
And we enter the 8th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Only catching air with that hook. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Nice counter shot. Swing and a miss with the hook. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. This fight has a real good flow to it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And there's the bell for round 9. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They get out of the way of that right hand. Punch, counter punch. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice job blocking the hook. They exchange punches. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like he... It's round 10. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You don't want to trade shots. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That combination did some damage. The perfect counter lands. Insane action. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the...
Here's the 11th. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Bombs away. Perfect counter shot. Stamina is off the charts. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
His stamina is off the charts. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. That jab doesn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
On to the 12th. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. They're giving us a high-tempo show. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? And he scores with the counter. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. The straight right just misses. They threw the hook, it didn't land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
What a white.
All in my eyes, Cause enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, that's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound. I do it for the block, do it for the soldiers, do it. I did it for us all. That's why I'm undisputed.